Cool beans. Okay, so let's move this up. It's of no import to you. So, um, let's see. Hey, you can see my curtain. Ah, cool. Notice the waveforms somewhere around here. As I speak, you see waveforms. I don't know, it's kitschy. I might remove it. I haven't streamed the rest of the mix that I started a couple of days ago because the session was very, very heavy. And I figured out why. Sorry, my headphone lead got caught in the chair. Fantastic. I figured out why the session was running so poorly. It was because of the choir tracks, because I duplicated the wrong type of track from my template. And because of that, there was a huge amount of processing being done for individual tracks that only played at the end of the song. Okay, so basically what I did was I removed all the routing from those tracks and routed the parent folder, and that sorted out a lot of the issues. The song's been approved from a technical point of view by Brandon Allhouse. Super awesome guy. I've never worked with him before because we didn't get a chance to. But it just so happens that this time around, there is a chance for us to work together, so that's what we're doing. The band approved the song, the mix. I approved the mix, and I'm just adding some finishing touches and checking a few things out. You know, that's what I'm doing. You might be hearing my kid in the background. He's gonna move to another room. Actually, give me one sec. That's awesome. I'm glad I spent a couple of minutes talking with my mic muted. So I was saying that I am happy with how the mix came out. I'm just adding some finishing touches to it, trying a few different things to see whether I like the guitars thicker or not. We'll see. We did a lot of the heavy lifting in production because I also produced the track with the band and recorded the vocals and produced them, obviously. And there's a lot of dynamic in the arrangement. So that does a lot of the heavy lifting, actually. Okay, let's get to it. Cool beans. The beans are cool, right? That's what they're called, cool beans. Oh, man. Cool. Ply. Okay, that explains it. I was listening to I was EQing the wrong, the wrong track. We need to do the whole guitar bass, electric guitar bass, and instead I was doing just left guitar. Oh. Okay, I'm hearing plosives there. I think it's from the whisper track. Well, no, that shouldn't be the case. Let's hear. Oh! Seriously? I've got plosives here? Whatever. Let's just slap an EQ on the thing. Another EQ. Cool. Problem solved, hopefully. Let's go higher. Okay, 87. Let me try darken everything. Darken the harmonies. Harmonies! Let's bring this up by like 6 dB to make up for the lag in content. Okay. We listen to the whisper track again. I'm gonna de-S this because I don't want any S's around here. Okay, now I'm killing some of the top end off, the whisper track, but I don't want S's, so I'm gonna place it before Quadravox, which is creating two doubles. It's basically detuning the whisper track a bit and thickening it up. And I've got Quadravox going on in parallel in parallel to the vocal track. Actually, the lead vocal track. Let me show you something. So this is how I do vocal throws, right? I've got a folder. I don't know if you can see that actually. Oh, of course not. Of course you can't see it. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. Let me change something real quick. Fancy zones editor. Let me have this, be this, and then place it. Okay, sorry. So this is how I have vocal throws. Let me see if this is gonna help a bit. Nope. I've got a folder with all sorts of effects. And I just bring in the clip gained audio item, right? And that's how I do vocal throws. It's much easier than actually having to automate sends and levels. I'm throwing everything in the kitchen sink at the choruses to make them stronger, bigger. I'm still thinking of I'm not gonna change the tone of the piano in the intro because the band likes it, but I'm gonna try something. Let's see. This is going to A, but you've got sense going to wide keys and the dual mono 1176. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the intro, I'm gonna duplicate. Now start offset, duplicate. Yes. I'm gonna try super massive. It's gonna be excessive, obviously, but let's give it a shot. I don't know. Let's try a splashy synth. Let's bring it down. More piano. Nah. Synth hall. I don't know. Nope. Let's go for something massive. This is probably gonna be too big. Let's go for ice flow, nowhere to go. Nah. Let's try shimmer. Big stereo, dark, dork, pitch mode. Ooh, single reverse. Let's do this fifth up. It's like fifths always work, right? Go for Valhalla plate then. And go for large. A guitar cloud. Make it much smaller. And I don't want pre-delay because the track's already delayed. Okay. Oh man. What's the delay rate? Cool, it doesn't say. Okay. You gotta bring this back by okay, cool, that worked. Let's check routing. This is going to wide keys and jewel. You're going to A. Okay, let's send you to. I actually do want this to be wide, so let's find wide keys. Wide keys. Okay. Let's see what else I have on my notes. Okay, the one of each chorus. Yeah. Whoa, 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 what's going on?
Era vreo 3 dimineața. Era vreo 3 dimineața. Am băut. Era vreo 3 dimineața. Era vreo 3 dimineața.
Let me do the oldie trick. Instead of a fade out, I'm gonna have this. I'm actually gonna have this. There was a arpeggiated guitar part in the beginning. It sounded very, very, very police, but it ended up not working. So I just kept the reverb tail of that. So what I'm gonna do is switch this to, if I can remember how to do it, I'll do it. I know. Oh man, I know Logic has this. I actually gotta Google this. Reaper, fade out. Tape stop. Oh yeah, take pitch envelope. Yeah. Oh, that's pan. Is it Alt P, Control P, Shift P? Nope. Pitch envelope. Oh, there was a smudge on my screen. Funny. Pitch envelope. Pitch. Huh. Pitch envelope should be pitch envelope should be pan. Pan is P, V, Shift P. Not found. Cool. I'm not showing you the other screen. There's no point. Just watch me doing stuff. Okay. Toggle pitch, Shift P. Cool. Close this now. Do this, Shift P, Shift the P. Cool. So. Actually want this to be quiet, but well, why not? Make this ratio 5. Cool. Let's see. Sure. There you go. I love how erratic it is. Do it again. I'm gonna try just inserting an envelope point and another one towards the end and just doing that. I don't know if this is gonna work better than it being subtle. Probably not. Nah, I don't like it. If Darius is here, he could literally just, well, actually he couldn't message me because I'm using my phone as a camera. Okay, cool. Audio's working. I didn't check the stream, by the way. I'm that confident. Bum, 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 bum.
Era vreo 3 dimineața.
Fine, and I'll bring this down then. Where's it going? It's going to nowhere. I'll bring this down by 3 then.
Era vreo 3 dimineața.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this down actually a little bit more.
Era vreo 3.
Not quite that much.
Era vreo 3 dimineața. Am băut cam mult, dar nu atât de mult încât să nu pot să ascult.
Okay, so let me try. I've got ADHD, which makes this sort of stuff a lot of fun because it increases anxiety levels. They keep jumping from one idea to the other. Well, what am I looking for? Okay, shelf mesh doesn't seem to be working. Some weird phase rotation stuff. I would have to use SoundRedX auto line, which I don't have a license to. And I don't use pirated stuff, so basically the phase rotation is weird, and I don't want to spend time actually going through it. I wonder if this would work. Oh, hey, it's working. Let's see if Reaper's gonna be able to help with this. Because Reaper has a line items feature that also affects the phase. I'm gonna build a laptop isolation box in March because I'm tired of it whining in my ears. Laptop's being cleaned, it's fine, but it's just loud because it's a gaming laptop. I don't game, but I do video editing, and I like a powerful processor. Because as you can see, even this, all I'm getting is 1.7x real-time rendering. When I'm rendering the whole mix, I get less than 1x because of the amount of weird routing I've got going on and the sheer amount of plugins. I gotta do something with this. I'm doing this. There you go. So I'm gonna build the isolation box with an input and an intake and an exhaust fan. So there's a lot of air going through, but I'm gonna have the fans at the end of a zigzagged tunnel, which is gonna be lined with felt. And that's gonna be helpful because I'm not gonna be having issues with laptop noise anymore. What am I looking for? Looking for, where you at? Edit. Nah. Oh, there you go. It is there. So this, no, this is the reference. No, this is the reference. I'm gonna skip that. Just gonna do this. That's the reference. And I want you to some calculations. Apply. Okay, let's see if that actually improves my going to E, and you are going to E as well. Okay, this is muted. Let's see. Whoa. Nah, I'm getting some weird stuff going on here, so I'm not gonna be able to use that. But let's see if drums dirt, which is Andrew Shep's drum dirt bus is actually working. This is gonna be going to B. We'll see. We'll see about that. Ooh. That's dirty, dude. Listen to that low end.
Am băut cam mult, dar nu atât de mult încât să nu pot să ascult cuvintele tale și gândurile mele mă purtau mai sus de stelele ce plângă dimineața. Am băut cam mult, dar nu atât de mult încât să nu pot să ascult cuvintele tale. Am rămas buze de foc, mai ars pe loc și nu mai pot să te scot.
Okay, maybe if this was not going to bus B, which is super sensitive, but just to bus E, like all the other effects. Let's see.
Nu pot să ascult cuvintele tale și gândurile mele mă purtau.
See how it sounds that much cleaner because it's not going to the distressor.
Ce plângă tu.
I'm mixing using Michael Brower's template, and man, it took some time getting used to it because you gotta get every element, especially the bass and the kick and the snare, hitting the compressor just right, so there's not too much give, not too little give, and the first few times you do it, it's maddening because you're like, it's just half a dB more. How am I gonna hear the bass? I cannot get it loud enough. That's why you've got bus E, which has no processing on it. So basically the kick, snare, and the bass and a few other tracks are going parallel, are being parallel processed. You've got bus B for the compression and the punch, and then you've got bus E for the naturalness of the sound.
Nu pot să ascult cuvintele tale și gândurile mele mă purtau mai sus de stelele ce plângă tu. Ești acum doar rămas bun cu buze de foc. Pe la 14 și ceva servesc o mingănă cu o ceașcă de cafea.
Oh, that's loud.
Am gura pungă și telefonul mort. Sper că mi-ai scris sau că măcar mi-ai dat like. Așa că dis de dimineață pe la 14 și ceva servesc o mingănă cu o ceașcă. Sper că mi-ai scris sau că așa că dis de dimineață pe la 14 și ceva servesc o mingănă cu o ceașcă de cafea. Am gura pungă și telefonul mort. Sper
I wonder. No, no, yes, yes. Why am I still getting... Why am I still getting dry signal? That's confusing. Yeah, I'll just remove it. And you. There you go. Still. Yeah, but there shouldn't be any delay in the middle. Come on. I wonder if that's the solution. Nope. I don't know. We'll see.
Nu doar gândiți de dimineață pe la 14 și ceva. Gândiți de dimineață pe la 14 și ceva. Servesc o mingănă cu o ceașcă de cafea. Am gura pungă și telefonul mort. Sper că mi-ai scris sau că măcar mi-ai dat like la un post. Și că ce-a fost nu doar a fost. Și că nu sunt doar luat de prost. Și că nu 14 și ceva. Servesc. Și așa că dis de dimineață pe la 14 și ceva. Servesc o mingănă cu o ceașcă de cafea. Am telefonul mort. Sper că mi-ai scris sau că măcar mi-ai dat like la un post. Și nu mai pot să te scot din cap deloc. Așa că dis de dimineață pe la 14 și ceva. Servesc o mingănă cu o ceașcă de cafea. Am gura pungă și telefonul mort. Dis de dimineață pe la 14 și ceva. Servesc o mingănă.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the added space, the second verse. Even I don't delete the track. I'm gonna delete the track here. It's not serving my purposes. Why have it here just to tempt me?
O mingănă cu o ceașcă loc.
So pretty. Okay. Hey, smart reverb. I haven't actually opened you up in a very long time. What are you trying to tell me? That you've got updates available? Cool.
Și că un post. Și că ce-a fost din cap de loc. Nu ești acum doar rămas bun cu buze de foc. Mai asta rămas bun cu buze de foc. Mai asta. Și că nu ești acum doar să te scot din cap de loc. Din cap de loc.
I got a lav mic, by the way. I'm not using it yet because I need an adapter so I can plug it in my SSL12. So we're gonna get a lot cleaner sound. Hopefully, because the headphones are right here. So we'll see. But it's definitely gonna be less roomy than this little guy right here, which is a condenser. And the big problem with it is, well, my room is not treated and I don't plan on treating it because I'm renting. So, you know, we'll see. We'll make things work.
Am băut cam
That was very good. Let's make this
dimineața. Am băut cam dimineața. Am băut cam mult. Nu atât de mult încât să. Am băut cam mult, dar nu atât de mult încât să. Am băut cam mult, dar nu mele mă purtau mai sus de stelele ce plâng că tu ești acum doar. Mele mă purtau.
okay, the one of each chorus, right? So this can be weak. It's fine. There you go. Huh. Okay, maybe the solution isn't to this, but just this.
Mele mă
take out those symbols. No, I want the rumble. I want the rumble there.
Sper că nu sunt acum doar că nu sunt acum doar nu sunt acum doar doar nu sunt acum doar că nu
Huh. Maybe this might actually be working better. Let me check the gun diameter. Gun. That thing. And focus on the lows. So we're going with B and with these. Are these going out individually? And are they also going to B? Yes, they are. I gotta simplify the routing a bit because it's annoying. Oh. But how about the drums, the kick?
Sper că nu sunt acum doar sper că nu sunt acum doar sper că nu sunt acum doar că nu ești acum doar rămas bun cu buze de foc mai azi pe foc mai azi pe loc și nu mai pot
I want the gyro hit higher. I got this from Linkin Park songs, which is funny.
cum doar rămas bun cu buze de foc mai foc și nu mai pot să te scot din cap de loc că nu ești acum doar rămas bun cu buze de foc mai azi pe loc și nu mai pot să buze de foc mai ars pe loc și nu mai pot, nu ești acum doar rămas bun cu buze de foc mai ars pe loc și nu mai pot, nu ești acum doar.
Yeah, let's just simplify a lot of the routing here. I want to clean up the sound a bit more. So I'm actually going to remove a lot of the BX consoles here. Why am I doing it this way when I can just select them all and do this? No. Then I've got a button for it. And the button says, where is it? It's clear effects. I think that's, yeah. So you know. No, I don't want all the. I want a cleaner sound. Higher tracks. Boom. Okay, so analog, because we want the tiniest bit of dual mono work here. Analog. Oh yeah, definitely these, because these are so important, and let me check these. Yeah, I can't do that. Not here, not here. Okay, cool. I'm so tempted to use inflator, but I'm gonna tell Brandon that I want things overall wider and denser. And he's gonna use his completely objective and superior ears to achieve that. That's annoying. Where am I hearing those? It's not from the doubles. From the octaves. It's you, isn't it? No. Yeah, it's you. Freaking Synchro Arts. Seriously. And I've used Revoice Pro 5. And it still can't get things tight enough without them being glitchy. Come on, man. I've been with you guys for like 8 years now. I'm gonna literally remove that note.
Rămas bun cu buze de foc, mai ascuar. Rămas bun cu buze de foc, mai ars pe loc. Și nu mai pot să te scot din cap deloc. Nu mai pot să te scot din cap deloc.
Do we actually want more? Nah. I want to clear that guitar crackle. Because I don't find it appealing. Let's see which one crackles. How on earth do I do this? Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open it in RX. You're not gonna hear it for a second, so bear with me. It's not crackling. Okay, I get it. That's new, actually. Okay, problem solved. Was inflator on the guitar bus, on the C bus. I'm gonna make this 2 dB loud. I would have preferred this section if it didn't have drums at all, but the band wanted the drums in, so obviously we're keeping it. This is also pretty. These two, right? Can you hear how compressed it is in bus B? I'm gonna try. It's already here. I'm gonna try a phone. Where is it? Come on, a phone thing. I don't want to have to do it myself. Let's try this. I don't have Fuzzbox from. Where did I put this? The kick folder. Okay. I don't have Fuzzbox from MacDSP, so.
Acum mă gândesc numai la tine, dar nici să-ți scriu nu prea îmi vine. Am inspirație doar pentru un cântec prost și mă resemnesc că
I'm just gonna leave it as it is because the band wants it. So. Okay, let's finish looking at the guitars because where is it? Here. I've got this low mid boost here.
dimineață pe la 14 și ceva servesc o migrenă cu o ceașcă de cafea. Am gura pungă și telefonul mort. Sper că mi-ai scris sau că măcar mi dimineață pe la 14 și ceva servesc o migrenă cu o ceașcă de cafea. Am gura.
Okay, I like it in the verses, so I'm gonna keep this on in the verses, but let's see the choruses.
Și că ce-a fost nu doar a fost, și că nu sunt doar luat de prost. Și rămas bun cu buze de foc, mai azi pe loc și nu mă desfac doar. Rămas bun cu buze de foc, mai azi pe loc și nu mai pot să te scot din cap de loc. Rămas bun cu buze de foc, mai azi pe loc și nu mai pot să te scot din cap de loc. Rămas bun cu buze de foc, mai azi pe loc și nu mai pot să te scot din cap de loc.
Funny, huh? You still get a lot of low end here. Is there something coming to the electric guitar bus that I'm not seeing? Yeah, but that's fine. Oh, you're actually what? Okay. Let's see what else. Brain blow. Okay. This is, I don't know, man. I know the theory is to have the mix be as close as possible to the master as you can, to the master version, to what you want to hear, but I'm suffering from demoitis, and my my perspective's kind of messed up. But surely I can make things a bit brighter. 3.6. Risky, huh?
Ești acum doar rămas bun cu buzele foc, mai ars pe loc și nu mai pot și că nu ești acum doar rămas bun cu buzele foc, mai ars pe loc și nu mai pot și că nu ești acum doar rămas bun cu buzele foc, mai ars pe loc și nu mai.
So I'm going with this, with a Chandler curve bender, because it's fatter. Even though I like the mid forward sound, I'm gonna go with this. I'm going with safe because of my ears being the state they are in. Right. Cool. I'm gonna take a break. My son's gonna go out with friends. I'm gonna take a break and come back later. I'm not gonna stream it most likely. This is fun. I miss streaming. I'm gonna do it again and again and again. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for joining me. And I can't wait to make the before and after video for this song. There's gonna be the stuff they recorded and the final mix, the final master. Well, final mix. A beat and loudness matched, obviously. Have a great one. And